the strategy is quite simple. You have to put your bats at 6 different corners. So these are the corner, and you have to put 6 bats. So if I put my bats like this, then I will cover this much of numbers. So with 6 corner, I am going to cover more than 50% of the number. I may cover at 20, 21, 24, or even 20, even 18 to 24 numbers. So what will happen? Out of 37 numbers from the table have total 37 number, 36 within the table, and 1 at 0. So 37, I'm covering 20 to 24 number. That means I have covered more than 50% of the number, almost 55 to 60% of the number. So what will happen if I play 10 or spin? Then the probability is that I will win more than 50% of the spin. That means I will going to win more than 5 spin. That may be 6 or 7 spin, or maybe 5 spin. So, and the betting progression is that is quite important. The betting progression is you have to, if you have betting roll of $1,000, I will suggest you to start from 5 unit at all 6 position, so that your total bets amount will be 6 position. The bets amount will be 30 unit. And if you win, suppose you win at this position, then repeat the same process again. Start from that same 5 unit at 6 position. But if you lose over here, then what you need to do is you have to double the bets. That means your next spin should be 10. If you lose this one also, your next spin should be 20. So this is a clear martingale strategy, but not outside bets, but within the table. This strategy is quite risky, but the profitability of this strategy is quite high than any other martingale strategy. You need just 2 or 3 spins to cover your losses, and also you can make a very good profit by this strategy. So let's take a look and try this strategy and see how it's going to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have put my bets at 6 different corners, and honestly I'm saying is that I haven't make any specific strategy to cover this section of the table. With 6 different corners, you are going to cover every section of the table. Some numbers from smaller side, some numbers from bigger side, some red numbers, some black numbers, some dozens, numbers from all the 3 dozen, all the 3 columns. So this kind of strategy is important to randomize your bets. So I won this spin also. So this time what I'll do, I will again go with 6 different positions. So why 6 corners? Why not 5? Why not 4? Why not 7? That is important. I have tried this strategy with 5 corners, but what happened? With 5 corners, I'm going to cover 20 or little bit less than 20 numbers. So my winning chances is little bit lower than my losing chances. If I play 10 spin, then I will own only 4 to 5 spin, and I will lose 5 to 7 spin. So that strategy, with that 5 corner, I can't follow a martingale strategy. Corner betting position is a profitable one, but if you try to apply this corner bets with you with martingale, then you can't go with just covering 4 to 5 corner. So the last spin was a win. So again, one more arrangement. So the arrangement of your corner is not important, but randomization of your bets is important. This time 13, and I win again. So where I am winning most of the spin because I have covered more number than I have left. So again, so what I was telling is that with 5 or 4 corner, this strategy is not so profitable. You can't cover your losses. Once you suffer 2 or 3 losses, you can't cover them. So 6 is the right number, 6 corner. You have to follow the strategy of 6 corner. And 7 or 8 corner, if you go with 7 or 8 corner, then what will happen? After every winning spin, you earn a very small amount, but if you lose a very big amount. And with that 7 or 8 corner, you may win 80% of the spin, but once you started losing 2 or 3 spin, then you can't be able to cover the losses until you have a very, very big bankroll. Because with the 6th position and doubling your bets or applying martingale, that means you need really a big bankroll. Even at 5 position or 6 corner, then also you need a bigger bankroll. This time I lose here, so this is the important time. What I need to do is I have to again put my bets at some random position, 6 bets at some random position, and I have to double the whole bets. So this time it's 5 units, so now time for 10 units at all positions. So the total bets now you can see over here become 60 units. And you have to play with this high bets amount only for recovering your losses. Once you recover your losses, you have to move back to your basic 5 unit spin. So this time also I lose. So again I have to select some random position, 6 random position. And now time for 20 units at each position. I've started with 5 units. Now it's and lose 1 spin, then it's become 10 unit. Again I lose, so it's become 20 unit at every position. So the betting amount have increased to a quite high level. This time also I lose. This is only happens only in online roulette that you lose a 3 or 4 spin in a row. But in real roulette, this is not going to happen. So earlier it was 20 units at every position, so I lose that 20 units. So now it's 40. Another important thing I should mention over here is that never try to use this kind of strategy in online roulette, because online roulette are programmed roulette and that are designed to make you lose. But if you follow this type of strategy in real roulette, physical roulette, then the probability of you winning is quite high. This time it's number 33, and again I lose. So time for another spin. Earlier it was 40, so this time it's 80 unit. It becomes 60, 70, 80. Try to avoid this type of any of the martingale strategy in online roulette. Martingale is specially designed for real physical roulette. So I win here. So I haven't covered all the losses. You can see my bankroll is still 800. So I have to bet the amount again, the same betting amount again. I should randomize the position, but putting the bets in this screen is quite difficult, so I just repeat the bets and play. It's number 5, This time I win a very good position. So what happened over here, let's put my bets again. So my last bet was like this, and fortunately number 5 is covered by two corners, by this corner and this corner also. So number 5 has given an extra leverage to me, and it will help to cover you very quickly. Like number 5 here, another number 32, this number is also covered by two corner, and such numbers, if you luckily hit that number, then your profitability have increased suddenly, and that is the beauty of this strategy. So just I have covered all the losses, and even I make some profit. I have started from 1,000 unit bets, and now I am at 1,600 and 1,680. In this short time, I have made a profit of 680 units. If you hit a bigger bankroll like this, then what you need to do is again start from the beginning, that is your basic 5 unit at 6 different positions. But again, at the end of this video, let me tell you that avoid this kind of progression in online roulette. This kind of strategy is only designed for real physical roulette. Random number generator or computer number generator programmed are going to kill you if you follow this kind of strategy in online roulette. So thanks for watching, and thank you.